Okay, so I ranked all the Fall Guys maps, in my opinion. So I'm gonna be showing why I picked where they are. So we'll start at the bottom. Well, the categories we have why, I'll smack the couch, like disappointing, meh, I don't like, I'm not happy or sad, made me smile, pretty happy, or I'm like jumping out on my chair in excitement. So the why, the only one I have is Power Trip because it's basically a 50-50 whether you qualify. And it all depends on your teammates, and it's very lucky. And then Smack the Couch of Hoarders because I only played it like once or twice, but it's also pretty lucky and depends on your teammates. And Egg Scramble is also hard because it's also hard to carry your team. Same with Egg Sage. And Fall Ball, I guess I'll put higher than all these. But still, yeah, it still depends on your team. And Penguin Pursuit, you can carry a bit, but it's a bit tricky. And Snowy Scrap, like, if people go away to just grief the other teams, you might be stuck by yourself against other people. And so Team Tail Tag, it's also luck a lot. It depends on your team. Basketball is cool. Like, I like the concept, but it's team and a bit luck. And then Bubble Trouble. This one I'll also put up. I like it a bit, but it's just a bit annoying sometimes. And Pixel Painters. It's good if you're like in a duo or squad with someone you know, because otherwise you're like your teammates can be really bad and just run everywhere, so there's nothing you can do about it. And then so Hoop Shoot, the new season 3 map. I like the map, like how you can slide and go through the hoops, but it's really boring because it's like the easiest map ever to qualify. I get first most times also. And then Crack and Slam's also season 3. I don't really like it because it comes up all the time. I don't normally win, and I don't know, there's just a lot of griefers, and I don't like how the tentacle hitboxes are like pretty big. But yeah, that's all for the Smack the Couch category. So disappointing. I have Freezy Peak because I'm not that good at it, and I usually barely qualify or don't qualify. I don't know why. Then Hoopsie Daisy. Hoopsie Daisy's okay. It's just your team again, and I mean, you can carry your team a bit, but then Jinxed. It can also depend on your teammates because they can just die right away and it'll be a 1v4 while the other team still has like 4 people not jinxed. And then Perfect Match. Perfect Match is pretty boring. It's easy to qualify. And then so Seesaw. Seesaw I'm not a big fan of because people don't seem to understand physics, so they all just jump on one side of the seesaw and keep flipping you over. So unless you get a good spawn or start in the front, I usually have a hard time qualifying. And Snowball Survival is good. I just barely ever qualify. So like if I learn to qualify, it'll be better because I'll probably get into a final. So that would be good. But for now, it's still disappointing. And Big Shots. Big Shots is really boring. It's like the easiest map to qualify on. And then Blast Ball is a lot of luck involved, I think. But I'm decent at it. It's just sometimes the balls have like weird physics, kind of, so it makes you die randomly. And Treat These is cool. I like how it's like the Halloween version. I'll probably put this up here. But depending on your teammates, also you can like get screwed or Yeah, and then Penguin Pool Party is hard, but well, it's not hard. It's just kind of boring. But yeah, and then Stomping Ground. One rhino, it's boring and too easy. Two rhinos, it's like two rhinos is good because it's not too many, so there's a decent amount of people die, but not too little that like no one dies. And then the three rhinos is just really hard and good if you survive, but if not, which you usually don't survive, it's not the greatest. And then Leading Light, I mean, it's okay to qualify on, but sometimes the light like randomly changes direction, and then you get like stuck behind a wall or something. So then you're stuck there for like a long time. And then Sweet Thieves, basically the same thing with Street Thieves. It's just less cool because there's no Halloween version, and yeah. And Blastlantis is also kind of boring. They even have a tentacle showing there on the page, like, and then in the actual game, there's no tentacle. It's just a yellow thing. So I don't know if they're gonna add that at some point, but yeah. Okay, now we're into the meh, like not happy or sad, just neutral. So Fruit Shoot, yeah, it's good with the Edises. Tiptoe is pretty fun, and Dizzy Heights is easy. Pretty fun, just kind of like a normal race map. Gate Crash, also a normal race map. Hit Parade is also like a normal race map. Jump Club is fun. Hoopsie Legends is pretty good. Night Fever and like a normal run. Tundra Run, normal run. Rock and Roll's cool because you don't get it much and seems like a cool concept. Rollout, it's a decent survival round. Skiffall I like the concept in the winter. And Tail Tag, yeah, it's good. DoorDash is a bit of luck, but you can usually qualify no matter what. Then Wall Guys is fun, and you can do a lot of parkour, but sometimes you get body blocked. Then Whirligig, also a normal good race round. And Roll On, also good race round. Same with Skyline Stumble. Short Circuit is cool. I like the obstacles and stuff. Lost Temple, a lot of people say is luck based, but it's actually pretty skill based, in my opinion. So it's fun for me. I could actually probably put this more on the top. Treetop Tumble is like a normal race round. Some fruits, decent. It's fun trying to get onto the invisible barrier. I've only done it once, but yeah. And then Airtime's fun. Pretty easy to qualify. I've only like not qualified on it once, and that was like the first time I played it. And Party Promenade, normal race round. Full Tilt is a normal race round. Pipe Dreams, pretty much normal race round, but if you get glitched in the tubes, it could be annoying. Swiveler is a pretty cool survival round. It's pretty easy to qualify, but sometimes it can go for a while and be scary. Bounce Party's cool. It's just you get body blocked a lot, kind of. Volley Fall's cool. I just don't get it that much. But I like how it splits the lobby in half because it's 1v1s. And then Bean Hill's on the Sonic level. This one's cool. I like to just run on the bottom the whole time because not many people are there and there's just lots of rings spawning. And Frantic Factory, it's not my favorite. It's kind of hard-ish for me to qualify sometimes, but sometimes it's easy. It's like random. Hexaterrestrial is good. I used to be like super good at it, I felt, at the start of season 2. Like I was clutching a lot, and then now I'm not doing too good at it. And then Star Chart, I barely got to play because it was gone from season 2, but it seemed okay. And then Tiptoe Finale, you'd always get in season 2 games, so it was kind of annoying, but it was a cool final. I like the concept. And Puzzle Path is it's cool, boring, but you can just follow people. Okay, for the Made Me Smile, Fall Mountain, just like a nice race round final. It's classic. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And the Perfect Death Match. This one's cool. I've only ever gotten it in duos, but I can imagine in solos you could win, or it would be like a 1v1 in a final. So that'd be pretty cool. And Hoverboard Heroes is a cool map because a lot of people die and the map is just fun to play itself. Big Fans is also pretty fun. I like the concept, and yeah. And Block Parties, so some of the variations are really boring, and then the parkour ending is really fun because you can win, or a lot of people get killed. So it's good. And then Royal Fumble, I haven't gotten very much, but I think I only got it once, but it seems pretty cool. And because I don't get it much, I'd be excited to get it. And Speed Circuit, it's a good map for speed running consistently. Oh yeah, and then same with Track Attack. I like this map a lot. And Cosmic Highway is really cool. I like all the moving platforms and thrusters. Yeah, be crazy to get this in Extreme Solo Show. I wish it was still in the game. And Space Race, well, Season 2, it was barely there because it got removed to the bugs or whatever. And yeah, Space Race was also removed pretty quick after the new season, but when I played it, it seemed pretty cool and fun. So yeah, so the pretty happy category, I have Hexagon, which requires a lot of skill. Like the big jumps and stuff you have to make. Jump Showdown's good. I want to time it out, but I still haven't had the chance to. And yeah, it's fun to grief sometimes. And Roll Off is fun without the Season 2 variant. I've never timed it out, but I want to. It seems it's a pretty fun level. And then Slime Climb I like a lot. It's classic, and a lot of people seem to die sometimes. And you can speedrun a lot too. And Button Bashers barely get anymore, but it's really fun, and it's a sweaty game mode. And the lobbies also gets cut in half. And so Hyperdrive Heroes is a really long survival map that a lot of people die on, so it's fun because you can win on it and stuff. I've never won, but yeah, wish I had. And Jumping Out of My Chair. So if Hexaring, it's like my favorite map in the game, probably. My favorite final. I'm pretty good at it. And I remember when Ring Hexathlon came out, I won like almost all the games I played. Yeah, it's really fun. And Lily Leapers, well, it's Lily Leapers. It's very good for speedrunning, and yeah, it's just a really fun map overall. And Thin Ice, I wish they didn't remove this, but it also requires skill, and it's really fun to play. And Slime Scraper, I like. It's also like a lot of the survival maps where a lot of people die, and yeah, I like all the obstacles and stuff. It's unique compared to other levels. And then Speed Slider, the new Season 3 map, it's also here. It's super fun, and it's fun to try to speedrun it. And yeah, I just love the dive slide. It feels so satisfying. So yeah, these are my rankings from all the Fall Guys maps. Make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe. So see you next time. Bye.